Sup guys, it's Salazar, and sorry I sound like absolute ass, but yeah, I'm very tired. So after this video I'm going straight to sleep, and I promise you that this here is the last video from me today. I've not long finished just building a deck that I'm going to be playing next week, and I'm going to show you guys it today, well now, whenever you guys will watch this. It's an old deck that I've played before, but it's just a little bit more modified. So, first of all, one copy of Volcanion from Unbroken Bonds. Using the Flare Starter attack, I always want to try and see this guy on my first turn, just because I don't really want to see him after that, because his attack's really not that great, but it's the first attack that I'm more interested in. So, anyway, so red's that on screen, so search deck for a fire energy and attack the 2 one of your Pokemon. If you go second and it's your first turn, search up for 3 and attach them. So a very good card to start off with, if you can get it in your first hand. Alright, so I've started to bring the boy back. The clown, Baby Blacephalon, using Fireball Circus engine, which I'll show you guys throughout more of the deck. But Baby Blacephalon has always been very, very consistent. Yeah, it's very good. So it does 50 more. Sorry, I'll read the card. So Fireball Circus, discard any number of fire energy from your hand. This attack does 50 more for each one you discard. Very easy to get some one-hit KOs there. Jirachi, don't mind seeing him sometimes. He doesn't really work the best in this deck, but at the same time he can help you. There's a lot of the time. Now I did used to run the engine with the Pidgeotto from Team Up, which allowed you to draw 2 cards, put one on the bottom of your deck and one on your hand. But I've changed it up a little bit. I'm going to play the 2 copies of the Mincino line. Cincino Make Do ability, which is pretty much trade from the Zoroark GX that used to be out. So just go to KO, draw 2. I think that's a bit better, and it'll be a little bit more consistent to get cards that I need and some good draw power. So now we'll get started into some of the heavy hitters that I have in this deck. There's only 3, but, well, sorry, not heavy hitters, I'm meaning like big HP Pokemon. So to start off, we'll start off with a Cramorant V. Now, Cramorant V is not a bad card, I think. It's underestimated by a lot of players in this community at the moment. Beat Catch is not a bad attack. It's pretty much Hooper from whatever set that was. But search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. So it could be very good if no one resets, damage you, or manis you during your next turn. So that could be fun. And then Spit Shot, discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 160 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So that could be even your bench, their bench, or their active. So you can choose. 1 copy of Torkoal V. I'm not really sure what attacks the best with this. I mean, I feel like the Steam Crush is not a bad attack. I'm just got him here because I haven't really got any other big fire attackers like I used to, like with Reshiram and Charizard, so we're just going to use that. He's cool. And something else I awesomely pulled today, the Ninetales V. Very, very good card. I'm looking forward to playing a lot with this. Mainly using the Nine-tailed Shapeshifter. Choose one of your Pokemon's attack. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. It's a very, very good card. I can't explain it enough. It's just so good. And then for 1 extra energy, it does 180 discarded energy from it. So that's very, very good. I'm looking forward to playing with that a lot. Now, obviously, no fire deck is a fire deck without welders. So we've got 4 copies of the welder. It's simple enough. If you are new and you don't know what welder does, there it is. Attach up to 2 fire energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, draw 3 cards. Very, very consistently good card in fire decks. And when that gets rotated out, it'll be very, very sad. 1 copy of Boss's Orders. I've taken it out of my Pika-ROM, but that'll be back in my Pika-ROM once this FaceTime is over. 2 copies of Skylar. I feel like playing the Skylar could be fun in this format, or in this game with this deck. I mean, if you don't have a welder or you don't have a boss's orders in your hand, this card might not be too bad. It sets your deck for a trainer card and put it into your hand to shuffle your deck. So that trainer card could even be a stadium, it could be a heat factory, it could be like a power plant or a giant hearth or Thunder Mountain if you play this card in Pika-ROM or whatever. So in all honesty, it's really not a bad card if you don't have anything else really to play. 4 copies of the Quick Ball, self-explanatory, but if you're new, once again, I will explain it. So Quick Ball allows you can play this card if you discard another from your hand, set your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it into your hand, but you make sure you reveal it. So that's very consistent, easy way to get your bench set up. So in this deck we are going to play 3 copies of Switch, self-explanatory, you switch your Pokemon, easy enough. And we're playing the 3, was that 3, was it? Nope. So we're playing 2 copies of the Pokemon Communication. If you have a Pokemon in your hand that you don't want to play yet or until later of the game, or if you have the wrong Pokemon and you want to start off with that Pokemon, then definitely this card is so good. 2 copies of that though, just because we also have Quick Ball as well, so that's alright. And if you can't find a way to draw into your supporter, this is the way you draw into your supporter, which is Pokegear 3.0. You look at the top 7 cards, you may reveal a supporter card you find there. So I'll play 3 copies of that. Now, the way to power up your baby Blacephalons and to get your energies, Fiery Flint, which is unfortunately rotating out, and this is why baby Blacephalon is going to die. Fiery Flint, very, very powerful card. Discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for up to 4 fire energy, so that's already 200 damage to a baby Blacephalon. And then if you've got Giant Hearth, you can discard a card, search your deck for 2 more, so that's 300 damage. Easy one hit KOs. 3 Fire Crystal. I think that's fair because Fire Crystal can brick. It puts 3 fire energy back into your hand from your discard pile. But then I also play 3 energy retrieval. So if I run out of Fire Crystals, I have energy retrievals. So that's cool. And it is still standard because it got reprinted in Sword and Shield. Stadiums now. 2 copies of Giant Hearth. Very consistent for fire decks. Discard a card, set your deck for up to 2 fire energy. Very, very good. Very good. And the draw supporter for stadiums is Heat Factory. Once during team before either player's attack, may discard a fire energy. Has to be a fire energy, and you can draw 3 cards. So it's very, very good. And 18 fire energies. You go through so many energies in this deck very, very quickly. Especially if you get Volcanion out first. That's 3 of them gone. Welders attaching 2, and then attaching for turn, so that's another 3. Just so many things that waste energy so fast, but you can easily get these back. No question about that. But yeah, it's essential you play a lot of fire energy in a deck like that. Yep, so that's going to be that video. The Redemption of Fire is back, and we'll see if it does any good during the FaceTime tournament on Facebook this next coming weekend. Next Thursday, I think it was, that I hosted it. Yeah. So anyway, I'll see you guys when I get my booster box, hopefully, and yeah, peace out.